Okay, here we have, we've got a 1974 Montesa Cota 247 trials, but this is the mountaineer version. So what this is the way this differs to the standard trials mountain Cota is that this, as you can see, has got a much more longer bodywork down here at the back with a double seat. That's the only difference this has compared to the standard trials Cota, is just this longer bodywork and the longer seat. Other than that, the frame is the same, the motor, the engine is the same, everything's the same. What this comes with differently though is it's got a 12-tooth sprocket here at the front, where the trials version has got a 10-tooth. So this has got a little bit longer gearing, just so that you can go more trail bike riding as well as trials bike riding. It is a little bit long geared for a trials bike, for a pure trials bike. However, all it takes is to change the sprocket to a 10-tooth at the front, and you pretty much got the same gearing and all as the normal Cota 247 trials. What else it comes with? Original from the factory, that the original Cota I don't think it come with is this one still has it, the toolbox there, and a speedo there, which indicates 6,000 miles. And what else? This one comes from the factory fitted is the pillion passenger foot pegs. That comes factory. So other than that, this is identical to a normal trials Cota. Now this one here, it's a 74. It's in original condition, as you can see. It's unmolested, has done virtually no trials whatsoever. The bash plate underneath, or not that there really is a real bash plate, but it is totally unscratched. So as far as trials, it's done nothing. Still has a light. It still has a horn that works as well. Backlights as well, and it still has an old registration plate that has been unregistered for the last 15 years. However, I've just left it there for looks. So as you can see, it's been totally unmolested and well kept. So this is a bike that I'm going to sort of I'm not going to restore this. All I'm going to do is just clean it up, because the bodywork has got a beautiful patina to it. It's hardly scratched. I mean, it's got tiny little scratches there, but nothing to really worry about. The seat's perfect. The mud guards, I tried to give it a little bit of a polish up. As you can see there, I just did this patch sheet to polish it up, and that came nice. So eventually what I'll do is I'll end up stripping this bike down and just detailing it rather than doing anything to it. The paintwork on the frame is good enough to let it go. Not worth the hassle to strip down and repaint it, because it's pretty much perfect, the paint. There might be some little blemishes here and there, but nothing really to worry about. It's original patina, so I'll leave it stay. What I'll do is I'll just polish up the casings, and that's pretty much it. As I said, I'll just clean up the mud guards, get rid of this surface rust here and all that kind of stuff there, polish up the forks, just clean it up rather than doing anything really substantial to it. The bike really rides nicely. It's got a really strong beat to it, as you could sort of feel here, as you could hear it from when I started up at the beginning. Yeah, so this is the Mountaineer. When you can do trials with this, however, I rode it off-road, and to stand up, the seat's a little bit wide. So if you're trying to do some real trials, slow and technical trials, you inside of your legs kind of interfere with the seat here. It's just a bit wide. However, you can do some trials, but just occasional rather than full purpose, I'd say, unless you go and you change the whole setup and put the trials version of a tank and seats. This one here, I'll keep it as is. I'll just keep it as a bit of a trail bike / trials bike. I've got other bikes to do pure trials with, so I'm not going to worry about modifying this one. So there we have it. This is a Spanish bike. Yeah, very nice condition, very nice to ride. And so I'll give it a polish up. And thanks for looking at the video. I've got other trials bikes and other type of motorcycles videos as well, so you can check out my other videos and other topics as well, different stuff as well, different topics. So go to my Motor Guzzler channel, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, check out my other videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.